You are about to experience a quantum jump from the Discover Your Genius arc. This 41 jump arc is for anyone who feels the call to awaken the deep genius that has always lived within and is ready to finally live as it. Across these jumps, you will uncover the hidden gifts resting in your core and awaken dormant intelligences that braid into one unified power. As the arc unfolds, you dissolve every shadow of heavy self-doubt and activate a sharp, new clarity that lets your brilliance emerge. By the end, you realize genius is no longer a pursuit, but your own embodied and true everyday reality, flowing without any performance. In this jump, the quiet strategist, you will meet a version of yourself who has genius in timing, observation, and the behind-the-scenes orchestration. The benefit of this is that it calibrates identity by mirroring a mastered version of self who leads from the shadows, allowing you to execute strategy without force. We will begin with a simple breathing exercise. The purpose of this exercise is to help introduce a calm and relaxed state before we begin the quantum jump process. This breathing exercise will take approximately 2 minutes, and then we will begin. To follow this exercise, simply breathe in when you hear the bells chime, and breathe out when you hear the cymbals ding. We will continue this pattern until we begin the jump. Relax. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. You are at level 3, the level for physical relaxation. To help you learn to relax, I'm going to direct your attention to different parts of your body. Concentrate on the top of your head, and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Now, concentrate on your forehead and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your eyelids In the tissues surrounding your eyes, imagine them completely releasing all tension from this location. Concentrate on your face, your jaw, your entire head, and imagine all of the tension being released from these locations. Now, concentrate on your throat and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your shoulders and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your chest and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your stomach and your abdomen and imagine all of the tension being released from these locations. Concentrate on your arms and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your legs and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your calves and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your feet and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on the soles of your feet and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Now, concentrate on your toes and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. You are now completely relaxed and at a deeper level of mind. To enter the mental relaxation, level 2, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 several times. You are now at level 2, a deeper level than 3. Level 2 is for mental relaxation, where noises will not distract you. Instead, noises will help you to relax mentally more and more. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. You are now at level 1, a centered and deep state of mind. To help you go deeper, I will count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going inward, deeper and deeper. 10, 9, feel yourself going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, even deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a pleasant level of mind, where you are able to fully concentrate on one subject. Now, focus on the image of yourself, calm and at ease, eyes closed in this meditative state. While maintaining this image, touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue and hold it there as I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You may release your tongue. You have just programmed your mind with the bhaga. Whenever you touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, it will act as a signal of intention. You are alert, focused, and ready for success. There are many possibilities in life. Some are clear, others are spontaneous. When you are relaxed as you are now, inspiration helps you choose the right path. In a moment, you will jump to a version of yourself who has already mastered the art of observation and unseen influence. They stand back while others rush forward, seeing the whole board before making a move. They understand that the right action at the right time is more powerful than constant effort. They will show you how it feels to let timing do the heavy lifting so you do not have to force outcomes. They will show you how silence can be louder than noise when placed correctly. After this meeting, you will trust your instinct to wait and strike only when the moment aligns. I will count from 1 to 3, and a transit door will appear in front of you. 1, 2, 3. There it is. A glowing door. Your launch point. Beyond it lie infinite versions of you, living out infinite timelines. Step through. Jump. You arrive in a space that feels crisp, orderly, and incredibly quiet. The air holds a sense of high vantage, like a library overlooking a city. A wide glass wall reveals moving patterns below, yet here, there's only stillness. And there they are, the quiet strategist self. They're standing near the glass, hands clasped loosely behind their back. Their posture is relaxed but alert, like a chess player waiting for the opponent to move. Watch what they are doing. They simply watch a complex pattern unfolding below and make one small adjustment to a lever. The entire flow changes direction effortlessly, responding to that single, well-timed touch. Here, the need to shout or push is gone. You witness power expressed as patience and leverage rather than effort. You witness a mind that values the pause as much as the action. This version of you shows that true control is not about gripping tight. It is about knowing exactly where to touch the web so the whole thing moves. Take it in. Now, step closer to this version of yourself. They turn slightly and offer a calm, steady gaze that sees right through the noise. Readiness is not about being the loudest in a room. It is about being the one who understands the room best. In a moment, you will have the opportunity to ask a few questions. But before you speak, remember, you may not hear words. You might feel a steady pulse at the temples or a cool clarity in the mind. You might see a grid of light connecting things or sense a quiet knowing that says wait. And if nothing seems to happen, that's okay. The message is already integrating. Now, ask. What allowed you to stop forcing outcomes and start trusting timing? How do you maintain this bird's eye view when things get chaotic on the ground? What simple cue will remind me to step back and observe before I act? If you have a question of your own, please speak it now. Let it move through your body. Let it resonate. Let it be. Now, step forward and prepare to merge. You stand beside them and look out at the view. your breath syncing with their slow rhythm. A cool clarity washes over your forehead, quieting the urge to react. Their strategic patience settles into your bones, making you feel taller and lighter. The anxiety of needing to be seen dissolves into the power of seeing clearly. You are now the quiet strategist. You realize that influence does not require volume. It requires position, patience, and the courage to wait. Let the stillness behind your eyes become your new baseline. Feel the strength of the pause anchor you before every decision. Stay here a moment longer in full embodiment, and when you are ready, we will return. Now, I will count from 1 to 3, and you will return through the transit door, bringing back everything you've gained. 1, 2, 3. You are back on this side of the door, in this reality, but you've brought back the rhythm, the memory, the vibration of your quantum jump. Now, I will count from 1 to 3 again. When I reach 3, you will open your eyes, fully awake, refreshed, and empowered. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake, refreshed, and ready. You are now carrying the essence of what you have integrated, returning with clarity, strength, and purpose. In the days ahead, you may begin to pause for a full breath while others are rushing to speak. You might notice situations untangling themselves just because you gave them space to breathe. You can feel a cool, steady pressure behind the eyes that signals high-resolution clarity. And in that moment, you'll know you no longer need to force the door when you hold the key. You jumped, and something stayed with you.